Hey y'all, welcome to Rob Squad and the creators. Thanks for tuning in for some awesome music. Before we get to the good stuff, we'll introduce ourselves. You're here with your girl Amber.
And your boy Jay, and we have some very special guests returning. Guys, it was really cool reacting to the classic hit I Melt With You with Modern English. And today they are returning with another song for us to listen to for the very first time. So everyone put your hands together and welcome Mr. Mick Conroy and Mr. Robbie Gray from Modern English. Welcome to the channel.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys doing today? And thank y'all for joining us.
You're doing very well, thanks. It's dark over here. Look, it's getting dark.
Yeah,
it's night.
Where are you guys currently at?
Hamburg in Germany.
Germany.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. So that's quite the time difference. I'll say it's pretty dark here today, too. It's just gloomy. I say where we're at, we got some bad storms coming tonight. So here it is not very pretty outside. About as dark as what it looks like for you guys right now. But again, we are so happy to have y'all on here. Guys, these two here, they've been with us all week and they have another amazing song for us. What do y'all have?
Someone's calling?
Someone's calling, yeah. This is a track from the LP After the Snow, which also contained that other song that you might know as well. I Melt With You is on that LP as well. But Someone's Calling.
You know that one.
Another.
It's the first track off the album, isn't it?
It was.
Yeah,
Okay.
first track off the album, this song. I Melt With You was released first as a single, and then Someone's Calling was the follow-up to it afterwards.
All right, well, we are ready to jump right into it. You guys don't forget to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss any of our Rob Squad and the Creator videos. Let's check it out.
Oh, this is funny, this video.
Turning round as if in fright, I sense your breath cut like a knife. A thousand shadows all in pain. What they fear must be the same. The tensions mounting with the tide.
Oh, that
The
sound.
heat rise to the sky. I search the faces for a clue. A thousand hate, some laughter too. I start to think,
I love that slow.
I start to cry. The choice is always mine. But I'm too scared to judge. But I'm too scared to judge. It's someone's calling in the night. 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 The flames were dancers, the people shouted, the streets that were alive as the stage was mounted. A thousand cries of jubilation from the throngs of
Love
this
the
great
film.
people's nation.
Hey.
And as our bridges burn to dust, a useless
All right, now this definitely gives kind of that punk type of vibe.
This one's darker. It's a bit
Yeah.
more eerie because I'm big on the lyrics. I love the sound. First of all, y'all's drummer is awesome. I loved him in the first song, and in this one, the drums are absolutely kicking again. But when you said a thousand cries of jubilation from this throng of the great people's nation. Of course, I'm paraphrasing, but it hits hard because in the first song, one of the first lyrics, you talked about heat rising to the sky and trying to find a clue onto people's faces as to what's happening, right? So it feels dark and it feels eerie. I don't necessarily know what event you're talking about, but you feel the heaviness and the weight of the event that you're speaking of and the feeling you're speaking of.
Well done.
Wow.
Well done. That's all I can say to that.
I'm telling you, when it comes to the music, she does the deep dive into the lyrics and.
But that's why I love that you guys are so poetic and creative. Like it's all there. Like you've got your music is great as far as the rhythm and the instruments, but like the lyrics, you can also dive into that. If you feel like you just want to rock out to the music, you can. Feel like you want to get deep, you can jump into the lyrics. You want to do both, it's all there for you.
And what did you think of the music then?
I was going to ask, there was something like a lighter sound in the background, and I was going to ask you guys what that was, because I have no idea.
That was a whole mixture of things. It was synthesizers, percussion,
lots of percussion,
and but we put it onto a 1/4-inch tape and made a great big loop out of it, and so that when you spin the loop around through the 2 tape machines, it makes its own echo. It's quite random. You don't know what's going to happen or what the results are going to be.
That's wild. And again, I've never in a million years would have guessed that. And like takes me back to think of like other sounds that are similar, like the Who's Baba O'Reilly has kind of that tumbling sound. And there's another one, I can't think of the song off the top of my head, but I would have never imagined that's how that was made. Ever.
Yeah.
So that it's you learn something new every day. That's cool.
Well, you've definitely hit the nail on the head. That's kind of what was happening with Barbara O'Reilly as well.
Yeah,
Putting a bunch of sounds and kind of mushing them together and putting it on a tape.
But you know what? It takes forever. It took about 2 days to do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
just to get that one sound.
Yeah.
That's a big foundation piece.
So trying to, with the echoes, I mean, trying to get it all so it's in time, so it's the echoes are, beating in time with the music. It's like, it could be like one slight delay and the whole thing doesn't sound right. So you have to start the song again, basically.
Start it all over. See,
You guys have to work so hard to, and that's why it's such an art also. Because
compared to nowadays.
Right. How much
Yes.
creativity had to go into making all these different sounds that now people can simply like press a button. But you guys are the ones that created. You're the foundation of these sounds, right? So it kind of puts in perspective like how hard you guys had to work to make these sounds that we love.
And it's cool because like no one can copy it because you don't know what little sounds we took it from and then mashed it all together.
No, do you know, on my computer now, I still have all of those tracks. So
Wow.
I do have the original things, but in digital form, so I can edit them and use them again.
And we use those sounds live with this song when we play it live as well.
Do you really? Man,
That's cool.
my mind's just been blown. Thank you guys.
Now you're gonna
Literally.
listen even more.
Yeah,
into it.
now I'm gonna listen even more. Let's get right back to it. Goodness.
Feeling was quite enough. I felt a chill run within eyes. Someone's calling the night. I start to think, I start to cry. The choice is always mine. But I'm too scared to judge. 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 It's someone's calling the night. 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 Someone's calling.
See, it's funny because when we rewatched ourselves with them in the previous video, you had mentioned how they kind of like gave you kind of some resemblance of like the Clash sound wise, and this one right here definitely kind of just side noted that. I feel like this one definitely kind of gave the Clash and that new wave type of sound.
Yeah, I feel like your music is really, especially this one, it'd be easy to get lost in this song because of your voice, right? But then also, I love the rhythm in this one between the bass and the drums. I feel like you could get lost in whatever sound you wanted to so easy because I said it does have like a darker, eerie quality to it, but it's a nice dark eerie quality, one that's really cool and interesting that you want to kind of fall into.
And I feel like the way that you were kind of holding some of those notes, you know, like with the darkness of the song, I feel like it was like some parts were like almost kind of like trance-like.
Yeah, it's very different.
Cool.
It's different than I guess the context is just a little bit different in the music is, but it's really cool to see y'all's creative minds in two different sounds.
Right,
for sure.
You're talking about the Clash. I mean, we used to live in the same part of London as them for a while, and we all come from that time as well. That period, late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, but I'll say you can feel it in y'all's music. You can definitely feel it in all of y'all's music. You know, we talk all the time about bands that come across the pond, the British Invasion. You know, a lot of them had like similarities, and I can definitely tell. Now, we're talking about, you know, you guys all kind of came around that same time in that same area. Who were some of the bands that you guys played with a lot in that area, if y'all did?
Oh, God.
Well, we were on the same record label as a group called Bauhaus. So we played with them quite a lot in the early days. I mean, Bauhaus, some people might now call them the godfathers of goth.
I get bored, I do get bored. In the flat
You know, you see goths walking around, kids that wear black clothes and have big black hair. They listen to a band.
Oh, yeah.
And we played with a group called Wire that we really liked.
interrupting my train of thought, lines of longitude and latitude.
We played quite a few gigs with those, two or three.
Roxy Music.
I could feel at the time there was no way of knowing, falling into the night, looking sad and glowing.
We did a tour with Roxy Music, in the
Roxy Music.
Yeah.
I'll say we've reacted to them before. I'll say another really cool band. But no, thank you guys so much for coming back.
Thank you for having us.
It's been an absolute pleasure, and it's so much fun getting to react to these new songs. You know, that's you know, the thing we love about our channel. You know, we want to continue spreading this great music for as long as we can and to as many people as we can. And you know, we thank you guys again for coming on the show. But as we always send you guys out of here in our RSR family, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you, and remember, every single day that y'all wake up, guys, it is a blessing and that you are blessed. And for your new family members, to hit that subscribe button down below. We welcome y'all to the RSR family. But you guys have a goal every day, just like we do. Let them know, Ma.
All right, y'all, let's spread some light and spread some love by going out in this world and making somebody smile.
We love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Nighttime for you guys. Until next time, we'll see y'all later.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.